Mexico's Riviera Maya, a place rich in Mayan culture, with beautiful beaches, tropical island excursions, and some of the best water activities the Caribbean has to offer. It's the country's jewel of a vacation destination, and whilst quite touristic, you'll still find it to be a cultural and enriching place to visit. In this video, we've assembled a list of the best places to visit in Riviera Maya. We've included the top attractions, beaches, cenotes, towns and eco-parks, plus a few of our own recommendations. Whether you're looking for sea life and snorkeling, or want to get up close to Mayan ruins, you're sure to find inspiration in our guide. Put on your snorkel and flippers and join us as we dive into the best attractions Riviera Maya has to offer. We're starting off our video with one of the coolest places we visited in Riviera Maya. Chaak Tun is a complex of underground caves that have been naturally formed from the limestone cliffs over millions of years. The region has a lot of caves, and we've included some of the others in our video. However, none of them are as visually impressive as Chaak Tun. You can visit Chaak Tun for a guided tour of the caves. Simply choose a time slot and book a place online. When you arrive, you'll be suited up with a life jacket, water shoes and a torch. The guide will then take you to 2 caves, and you'll get to swim in the underground cenotes, with only your flashlight to guide the way. It's an informative and adventurous tour that'll take you between rock faces, through deep pools and into total darkness. Chaak Tun is quite a daring and adventurous activity, but it's very well managed and the guides make you feel safe.
A world-famous eco-park, Xcaret Park is the main attraction from the Xcaret brand. It has been carved out of the natural jungle of Riviera Maya and features stunning underground rivers with mangroves and caves. It also boasts several Mayan ruins and countless man-made attractions and activities. Visit Xcaret Park for a day of Mayan culture, adventure and great food and drinks. The sprawling eco-park has various Mexican shows running throughout the day. It also has a traditional village, cemetery, animal exhibits, an aquarium, beach, natural pools, and some cool animal encounter experiences. We visit Xcaret Park many times and never get bored. It's an amazing day out. We recommend booking tickets for Xcaret at least a few weeks in advance for a discount. You can save up to 15% when you book in advance. It may seem a little expensive, but we think it's well worth the cost if you make the most of your day. Arrive early and leave late to see everything the park has to offer. Xcaret is not only worth visiting during the day, head there after dark and you'll be treated to a 2-hour show full of traditional Mayan stories, music, costumes, sport and dance. Xcaret Mexico Espectacular is a highlight of any visit to Xcaret, and you can buy separate cheaper tickets if you only want to attend the evening show. As part of the evening show, you can choose to enjoy a 7-course dinner with drinks or can opt for show-only tickets. It's one of the best shows in the Riviera Maya and we highly recommend checking it out.
Most of the attractions, beaches and towns on our list are located on the Mexico mainland. Cozumel is a Riviera Maya island just off the shore of Playa del Carmen. A popular cruise port in the Caribbean and known worldwide for its rich sea life and scuba diving spots, it's an excellent day trip option. You can also stay overnight on the island. There's a lot to see and do here. To get to Cozumel, you can catch one of the frequent ferries from Playa del Carmen. The crossing takes around 40 minutes, and if you choose ultramar ferries like we did, you'll be treated to some live music on the way. Once you arrive in Cozumel, you have a choice of activities, excursions, and a local town full of bars, shops, and restaurants. Snorkeling and scuba diving tours are the top things to do here. However, we opted to hire a jeep and drive around the island. We spent the day stopping off at remote beaches, enjoying lunch in a reggae bar, and checking out some of the island's top viewpoints and natural wonders. Catch the ferry first thing in the morning and return in the evening to make the most of your day. We also recommend planning your activities before you arrive.
Riviera Maya and the Yucatan area of Mexico have a history dating back to the Mayans over 1,000 years ago. One place to experience Mayan tradition, architecture and history is a protected Tulum archaeological site, which sits near the beaches of Tulum. It's the only Mayan ruins in the world located next to the sea. To get to the ruins, you'll need to pay to enter Jaguar National Park, which gives you access to the nearby beaches and walking trails. There's then a small additional fee to visit the ruins. We spent a couple of hours wandering around the archaeological site, learning about the history of each building and gaining an insight into Mayan tradition. The coastal views and photos we took here were some of the best on our trip. Once you've explored the ruins, you can take the free tram to one of the nearby beaches. As there is an entry fee, the beaches in the park are secluded and quiet.
The next recommendation in our video is a little different to the usual Riviera Maya attractions. Cirque du Soleil Joyà is a thrilling evening show filled with music, performing arts and circus acts. What once started in Vegas, Cirque du Soleil shows can now be found in destinations around the globe. Riviera Maya's Joyà Cirque du Soleil is the first show of its kind in Latin America. It tells the story of Joyà, a rebellious teenage girl who discovers the interesting world of her alchemist father as he passes his knowledge of history, culture and tradition. We loved the show but found it a little expensive. We booked discounted tickets on Get Your Guide and it appeared to be way cheaper than booking through the official venue. You just have to be flexible with dates. All of the seats in the venue have a good view, so we wouldn't worry about choosing one of the more expensive rows if you want to save a bit of money.
Xel-Ha is another park from the Xcaret brand. While Xcaret Park focuses on shows, culture, wildlife and Mayan tradition, Xel-Ha is all about the natural environment of Riviera Maya. The park has been built around the jungles, caves, cenotes, mangroves and rivers to form a natural water park. Xel-Ha is a great place for those that appreciate snorkeling, swimming, tubing and other water activities. It has a long lazy river that has naturally formed amongst the mangroves. Other attractions include a huge snorkeling lagoon, caves, water adventure activities and relaxation areas. The park is all-inclusive, so you have access to unlimited drinks, snacks and food all day long. We had a great day out here, but only wish we had more time. Arrive as early as you can to make the most of all the attractions, whilst also leaving some time to relax.
you can't visit Riviera Maya and not stop by a cenote. Mexico is famous for having over 6,000 of them, and many of them are located in the Mayan jungles of Riviera Maya. Cenotes are underground sinkholes or natural pits that are formed due to the collapse of limestone rocks and caves. They're beautiful to look at and are a great way to cool down from the hot sun. We've listed some of the top cenotes to check out during your visit. If you want to experience a variety of different cenotes all in one place, we recommend visiting a cenote park. Kantun Chi Eco-Park is a top-rated cenote park in Riviera Maya and is very well maintained. Many cenotes don't have facilities such as showers, toilets, dining options and relaxation areas, but Cantun Chi has all of the above and more, making it a fun, comfortable day out. When you visit Cantun Chi, you can choose to explore 5 cenotes with a guide, along with a tour of the underground river. You'll get time to swim in each cenote and will gain an insight into how the natural pools have formed. Alternatively, you can do what we did and explore 4 of the cenotes in the park yourself, without a guided tour. This is a cheaper option that gives you a lot more flexibility if you don't feel like you need a guide.
Playa del Carmen is the top place to visit in Riviera Maya for excellent shops, bars and restaurants. As the heart and soul of the region, it's full of colour and culture, featuring a long sandy beach, streets lit up with paper decorations, and an abundance of shopping options. During the day, Playa del Carmen is quiet. Everyone is either relaxing on the beach, perched up in a beach club, or at their hotel swimming pool. Visit on an evening and you'll see the city come alive. Cheap eat taco bars, a huge shopping street known as 5th Avenue, and countless tequila bars and clubs make it a great place for a night out. We recommend visiting Playa del Carmen during the day for the beaches and shopping, or on an evening for the lively nightlife scene. Playacar's Playa del Carmen's private gated community, known to have one of the best beaches in the area. It's a residential neighbourhood full of luxury condos, but it also hosts countless beach resorts. If you're staying in Playa del Carmen area, there's a good chance your hotel is right on Playacar Beach. The beach is excellent for water sports, long morning or sunset walks, or simply relaxing with a lounger and enjoying the view. Other things to check out in the Playacar area include a plaza full of shops, bars and restaurants, and Playacar Mayan ruins. If you're not already staying in the area, we recommend pairing Playacar with a visit to Playa del Carmen. You can walk along the beach to get between the 2 tourist areas.
Akumal is a top place to visit in Riviera Maya to swim with giant sea turtles. These magnificent creatures can be found in the coral reefs offshore at Akumal Beach, along with tropical fish, manta rays, starfish and other sea life. The best part of snorkeling in Akumal is how close the reef is from the shore. You can swim 100 metres out from the sand to snorkel and don't have to board a boat. Join a group or private snorkeling tour and you'll spend an hour or 2 searching the depths and swimming amongst the reefs. Fins, a snorkel, mask and life jacket are often included with the price of the tour. You're technically allowed to snorkel without a tour, but many of the areas where the turtles swim have been sectioned off, so a tour is recommended. Once you've finished your tour, you can relax on Akumal Beach or explore the local town.
Yal-Ku Lagoon is a freshwater lagoon and river area where you can snorkel and swim to your heart's content. Unlike the other snorkeling spots in our video, Yal-Ku is a managed eco-park attraction on the mainland. You won't need to head out to sea to see the fish. As the water is fresh, still and clear, it's very easy to see the abundance of sea life swimming around you. You'll encounter brightly coloured fish from a variety of different species, some larger than others. We recommend arriving first thing in the morning for fewer crowds and clearer water. As more people arrive at the park, silt is kicked up and the water can get cloudier throughout the day.
The last place on our list is a jungle cave attraction, but one that's completely different to the others in our video. Aktun Chen is a complex of magnificent caves and an underground river. The nature park stretches 400 acres through the Mayan jungle and is filled with interesting trees, plants and vines. You can visit Aktun Chen for a guided tour of the jungle caves, which is naturally formed from the limestone rock. The guide will tell you about how the caves were formed, and you'll get to walk through the caves on foot, admiring the towering stalagmite and stalactite rock formations. The finale of the tour is a cave with an underground cenote. During our recent trip to Riviera Maya, we stayed in the Playacar Hotel on Playacar Beach. The quality, facilities and location of the hotel was excellent, and we highly recommend the Rio hotels in Playacar. Playa del Carmen and Playacar are central to many of the attractions on our list, and it's easy to get around. We liked the fact that the resort had a lot of places to walk to, rather than being in a secluded location like many of the hotels in Riviera Maya. That wraps up our video on the top places to visit in Riviera Maya, Mexico. We hope we inspired you with plenty of day trip and attraction ideas for your upcoming trip. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more travel ideas. Thanks for watching.